What's good, y'all? So I think I've started one of my videos like this before, okay? And I'm going to start like this again because I want y'all to really understand who you're dealing with, all right? You are about to take social advice from a hermit, someone that lives by himself, someone that has complete conversations with little homie in the corner, all right? You are about to take social advice from a introvert, someone that very much likes to be by himself. I get all of my power from being by myself. Lastly, for those of you, I don't know where my mind's gonna go, but it might take us there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with that too. You're taking dating tips from somebody that has turned down girls that most dudes would like flock over. You understand? It's like I've been matched with some beautiful women back in the, like it's like I say back in the day like it was so long ago, but I haven't turned on the app in like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but I've unmatched with some of these people because it's like you weren't doing it for me. If you don't check off my list that I have in my head, mad simple. My list is in my title name: mind, body, spirit. I don't care how pretty you are. If you can't articulate a sentence, I don't care about you. I don't care how spiritual you are, but am I proud to wake up next to you every morning? You see what I'm saying? There's nothing shallow about that. I have my things I'm looking for. But y'all see who you're dealing with now. All right? So, what I wanted to talk about in this video is self-reliance. Okay? Now, I'm not saying everyone out there that has friends is too reliant on friends. That's not what I'm saying. We're talking about both ends of the spectrum here. You're talking about me that doesn't want to be around people ever, and you're talking to the other people that have to be around people 24/7 or they don't feel like they have value in their lives. Let's talk about this a little bit, okay? Me being on this end of the spectrum, I'm looking at these crazy party or socialites. You're at networking events that you don't have any business being part of. You know what I'm saying? You're always at the bar. You're always at the club. You're always, if your friends say that they're too busy to hang out with you, you feel depressed. You feel sad. You even have thoughts that, are these really even my friends? They're having their own lives. I just wanted to go backpacking. I just wanted to travel to Europe on backpack. I wanted to walk across the ocean. Why didn't they want to be part of that? You see, you're putting too much on them. You see, the way I get down, especially now, actually, I'm very happy I started off with the dating thing. Ladies and gentlemen, specifically more so than men, but, ladies too, because some of y'all are flaky as hell. This is why I love being me. Because, ladies, do you not like it when the guy tells you where to go? You don't say, okay, I agreed to go on a date. Where to? Where, blah, 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 blah. Don't you hate it when a dude tells you, oh, well, where do you want to go? I don't really care. Wherever you want to go, that's fine. No, y'all like it when a dude says, hey, let's go here, even if it's somewhere you don't even care about or know about. Hey, let's go here Saturday, 3 o'clock. Bet. Men, this is what we need to do. And anyone else, like if you're a lesbian or if you're the woman that's taking initiative, nevertheless, whoever's setting up these dates and plans, go somewhere you want to go. You understand? I have been stood up twice in my dating ventures. You understand? Wide open with it. It happens. It's the dating world, especially on these apps. It's a weird world. But not once did I feel sad. Not once did I sit here and be like, man, come on, this stupid girl. I'm trying not to curse. That stupid woman. Oh, man, I'm not going to do this. Oh, no. No. I said, hey, I'm going to go ahead and order. Cool. Let me get the number one. Let me go ahead and get the, this past weekend, I went and got me the one of them acai bowls. Thing was delicious, and it tasted so much better because it was half off. I didn't have to pay for hers. You see what I'm saying? This is why you need to be happy by yourself, because stuff like that will only return you back to where you were once happiest the most, by yourself. If you go schedule something with anybody, even a friend, like, hey, yo, bro, let's go work out at the same time. Let's go meet up at the park and go for a 2-mile run, and then we'll go get into some calisthenics, and they don't show up. Bet, I'm going to start without you. Damn, bro, you started without me? My time is very important. Me. I love me a lot. And whether these people show up or not, you get returned back to you. You are with yourself. So why aren't you more happy about that? You understand? That's why I don't get sad if it gets stuck. I get stood up 50 more times. That's 50 more places that I haven't been before and 50 more things that I enjoy by myself, half off. Very simple. But since we're talking about these relationships, it's like these are things I've said before. But why is it that y'all need somebody to complete you? It's like my philosophy about that. If you complete me, you're my everything. Hell no. That makes no sense to me. You shouldn't complete me. Y'all know my philosophy. Those of you that have been watching my channel long enough. One complete person comes together, meets one person that has come together, got themselves in completion, whatever y'all know what I mean. One complete person has met one complete person, come together in one complete unit. 1 + 1 = 1. That's how it should be in relationships. One or two people working at two separate goals in one relationship, you've already split apart. How much can y'all intertwine around each other to get to both of your goals? Or, hey, babe, whenever you're done doing this, I'll be over here. If that's your relationship, go for it, but not for me. You understand? I got mine. If you want to get on my bandwagon, cool. And this might sound selfish and misogynistic, but it is what it is. This is why I'm different. It's like we are going here. My goal, my overall goal, my goal that I've created in my own life says that this is where I need to go. And it's very broad. For me, it's spiritual awakening. For me, it's ascension. For me, it's doing some crazy supernatural stuff on earth. Doing things that people say is impossible. That's my goal. Now, where are you trying to do? Okay, well, while I'm working on this, let's work on that. Boom. But we're still growing together. I'm going here regardless. I'm going forward. And that's where some of y'all need to go. Because some of y'all's lives end, speaking from experience. Some of y'all's lives gets put on pause, if not stop, when that person that you put so much emotional weight on disappears. So you've been leaning on them. You've been leaning and leaning. But when they left, and you done fell on your ass face first because you didn't have your own feet to stand on. You see what I'm saying? It's like when these people leave your life, they've served their purpose in your life. You can make the decision later on whether y'all try again or you let them go, depending on the circumstances, especially if they hurt you. They really hurt you. It's the ball's in your court. Let's get back together. Let's talk about this real quick because you fucked me up for a while. You see what I'm saying? It's like that's what's going on with this type of stuff. But some of y'all, we're too reliant on even your own partners. But we should be together. We should be reliant. Let me give y'all this example, ladies. Not to make y'all weak, but I feel like we're all mature enough people to have this type of conversation. Ladies, when your man leaves for let's just make it something dramatic, a month. They leave the house for the month. They have to go away for business or they have to do some type of retreat or whatever, right? They need to go do something for a month that's away from the home. How many of you, honest question to ask yourself, how many of y'all feel less safe when that person leaves? Now, I'm not meaning less safe in regards to numbers or anything like that. What I'm more so, it's the same question, but just a different way I'm thinking about it, is do you automatically feel powerless when your man leaves? Do you have to go to sleep with 27,000 light bulbs on in the house? Do you have to make sure you have like a rape whistle and mace on you when you're walking around your own home? That's what I mean. Does all that power just disappear because your man left? You understand? Or vice versa, if you're a lesbian, your girl left, guy with your guy left, whatever, I don't care. Y'all know what I mean. Fill in the blanks. Do you feel like that? Why do you feel that unsafe then? Because that exposes something. Why do you feel that unsafe in your own home? You should know where the weapons are. You should know where the secret stash part for this is. You should know where the secret escape is. You should know how to get out of your house being undetected. It's your home. You should feel that power. But you see, when that one external person, I don't care how much energy y'all have exchanged, I don't care if you're married. It's like when that person left, did you say, but, or did you say, okay, they're gone? Is everything in order for me to get down here? I was born in this world by myself. I could live by myself. That's how I look at stuff. You know, that's why I'm such a loner. That's why I'm so independent, especially with the semen retention stuff I talked about this motivation stuff, about this looking at things a different way type stuff that I talk about. Y'all need to be more self-reliant. You need to be able to stand on your own. I don't care if everyone in the world just disappeared. Would you survive? That's really it. You know, for me, I'm the king of Googling stuff. I'm the king of YouTube. You know, I like when I didn't know how to fix a tire one time, it was a different vehicle. I was like, wait, how do I do this? Guess what? I have the resources in my mind to figure out how to do it. I've done it once before, but I wasn't sure if there's something in particular with the vehicle. You know, but I was like, okay, boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's easy. Turn that thing off and I knew I could do it because I've already done it before. I had to refresh myself. You know, but I've only changed 2 tires in my life because I've only had 2 flat tires and one of them was for work. So, you know what I'm saying? I've never changed my own car's tire. Never needed to. You understand? But nevertheless, anywho, you need to be able to rely on yourselves. You know, some of the things like changing a car tire, ladies, is something that you should know how to do. Now, I'm not going to pretend to get up here and act like I'm the car expert. If my car starts going, I'm not going to know what that is. We're going to the shop. I should learn that myself so I don't have to rely on them. You see, I have work to do as well. You understand? But some of y'all are so reliant on other people. If I said, where are you going to get food from right now? If everything's shut down, we go into another lockdown where all your foods are gone and all your toilet paper is running out because everyone for airborne problem, you gotta wipe your butt more. But anyway, it's if all that disappeared, what would you do? Me, I'm gonna go on down to that sidewalk and pick a couple of those herbs growing out of the sidewalk. You understand? I'm gonna fast and sit in the sun all day. Either way, I have an answer. What's yours? Oh, well, I'm just gonna order it. What happens when none of that's here? What happens when it's literally up to you to go out there and get everything that you need to get? Will you be able to? No? Okay, so start now. I'm not perfect. People always ask me, like, were these crystals? Did I wrap them myself? No, but that's something else I should learn. But I got too many things on my plate right now. That's a little bit of a hobby. I can just buy this right now, but that's not hard. Get some plate, get some wire, get the rock, wrap it around, and then make it look pretty at the end. Man, it's simple. I just don't feel like doing it, so I'm gonna pay for someone else's services. You understand? I get it. Right now we live in a what's the word I'm looking for? A comfortable world. Our bare minimum. The homeless person that's sitting on his phone right now is living in luxury. That's what y'all don't understand. Our luxury has become so normalized that, oh man, he's homeless. He has a phone. He has a radio. He has technology. He has clothing. He's good. You understand? Living off of the earth is our bare minimum. That is where we are supposed to be. Everything above that is gold. That's how I look at the world. That's why I'm so thankful for everything. But that's another reason why I'm saying that I'm going to keep working my ass off. And if you're like, especially a new lady that's trying to enter my life, you're going to get put through the ringer to make sure you can keep up with me. I'm trailblazing over here. You understand? I don't need a woman to bring value to my life. I don't need it. Don't get me wrong. I will greatly appreciate it. And if you check all my boxes, welcome to my life. Let's go. I'm pass or fail. I'm not gonna make it hard or impossible for you. I'm just pass or fail. All right, well, this is what I'm doing. Can you keep up? Wait, you're vegan? Ill. All right, peace. Because I'm that comfortable by myself. That's all I'm saying. I have a couple more thoughts. Let's keep on going. I was about to end it, but screw it. It's like, I hold, this is something that might sound contradictory, but I'm gonna clear it up. To my senior retention people, I always say, and ladies, this might come as a surprise to y'all, but I say, don't put the pussy on a pedestal. Women, some of y'all are being boosted up when y'all shouldn't be. Let me be the one to ruffle your feathers. Some of y'all know, some of y'all got girlfriends. You be like, how do they keep getting guys? It's like you don't hate on the game, but you just wonder to yourself. I talk with my female friends. They have female friends. They have this experience with. They be like, how do you? It's like, I know how kind of messed up you can be towards these men, and you keep getting all. How's that keep happening? That woman is who some of us men be like, I will treasure you. I will give you everything in the world. I don't care. I will eat the sand you walked on. And you think that sounds good until you get it. I feel like every woman can attest to that. You get a man that does all that for you, never have to worry. You'd be like, that's great and all, but like, where's that energy? Where's the man in you? Where's that? That's what y'all crave more than just the finer things. The finer things can distract you, and you can play with someone that's gonna keep giving it to you. In all honesty, ladies, if they keep giving it to you, keep it. That's what they get. You understand? If they can't figure out that you ain't gonna give them nothing that they're looking for, if you catch my drift, it's like, keep on doing it. Keep on soaking it up. But even for y'all, can you still get it on your own? But it's like what I was originally going to say was like, we put things on a pedestal where I don't. Don't get me wrong. Y'all aren't on a pedestal, but I do hold y'all to a higher regard. Because like, I'm not sure if I said it in this take. I really can't remember. But nevertheless, you are the bearers of life. The reason I have nipples, first of all, the reason why I'm alive came from women. But if you want to break it down a little bit more, the reason why I have nipples, what do y'all have? What did I eat from? You see what I'm saying? The reason why I even have facial hair came from y'all. Y'all know y'all ladies aren't that smooth 24/7. Y'all make yourselves look pretty because society said y'all need to be a certain type of way. But I even got my facial hair from you. I learned my language from you. I learned all this type of stuff from the women. But that's why I say y'all need to be the main ones empowering yourselves. But don't go the feminazi way. See, this is where we get that split. Women power, women power, women power. And then it's just this woman, so I can join someone's kingdom or create my own queendom, if you want to call it that, whatever. If you want to like be part of something bigger than just you as the individual, there's this path. And then there's working on myself, powering myself. I love being a woman. I love being a woman. And then it takes this feminazi route where we don't need men. We don't need men. We can do everything a man can do. Let's just say this chair weighed 300 pounds. And I see you as a woman. I'm not saying you're weak, but let's just be real. Yeah. You telling me that it's okay if I just sit here and be like, yeah, pull a little bit harder. Yep, yeah, you do get there eventually. And don't forget the 2 flights of stairs too. Prepare for that. No. There's things that we are supposed to do. I get that. But as a woman that's doing that and you're living by yourself and do you have the means to call up the company? Do you have that much in your head to do that? You know, if you're too prideful, are you gonna get you some trolleys or something, put the wheels up on the couch so then you can just push it easier? You see what I'm saying? Men, it's like, you know, are you able to do the simple stuff? Like, for example, the same stuff, a lot of the things that women have one thing very right and dead on is men. Some of y'all want mommies when you're in a relationship. You want mommies. I want someone to cook for me, clean for me, and listen to my problems whenever I have them. No, women want to be just as sexy as you want to be, and just as you want to be authoritative, they want to feel sexy. They don't have time to be like, your boss is yelling at you again. Oh my God, come here, sweetie. No, as a man, you need to be able to stand up on your own too. You know, if you've taken too much crap from your bosses, did you ever speak up, or do you only tell the things that you should have told your boss to your girl? You see what I'm saying? Your woman is not here for you to be your little therapist. Yes, from time to time, sure, that just comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have some problems, I should be able to speak to you, you should be able to speak to me. Cool, yes. But what I'm saying is, don't bring them extra problems of something that you should have been able to handle on your own. Don't bring the workplace drama to your home, to your woman, to your queen, to your goddess. Don't do that. Like, what are y'all doing? Man, I'm so tired of James. If James tells me one more time to stock those shelves, I'm walking out. 2 weeks later, man, if he tells me to stock those shelves again, I'm walking out. Babe, aren't I right? James is a douchebag, right? Well, babe, you said twice that you were going to leave that job if he told you to do that again, and you're still there. You understand? When you stand on your own too, and you know your own mission, and anything that doesn't support that mission gets erased. Male, female, I don't care. I just gave very simple examples there. It's like, you need to have the power you need. Ladies, let me bring this back out around to the stuff that I'm talking about. We're going to leave this. I'm going to give you all these last couple examples and I'm out. Ladies, one of the things I've been learning, and some of y'all, I feel like I have a lot more spiritual women that watch my channel, but nevertheless, ladies, don't y'all find it strange when, especially a woman, anyone in general, but especially a woman says that they don't like water, that they don't drink water? Do you not know what that does to y'all's pHs? You know how water is good for you? And then there'll be some pretty women. I'm like, yo, blah, blah, blah. Get into a health conversation. And I start talking about water. Ew, I don't drink water. Ew, I don't drink water. Do you know what that has to make some things smell like, if you catch my drift? You know, so ladies, y'all can attest. Come educate these little boys I'm talking to sometimes. All right? But we're leveling them up. All right? If you're talking to any man on my channel, please understand that we are leveling them up. All right, we are on some king stuff, queen stuff up here. We are some god and goddess stuff up here. Show that restraint. Show that patience for anyone. If you need to educate some men, ladies, you know, even me, if I said something crazy in this video, because I'm kind of just going off right now, check me. You know what I'm saying? And if I agree with what you said, cool. If I didn't, I disagree. I'm going to go about my business. You know what I'm saying? But at least we can have that dialogue. All right, men, let me talk to some of y'all when it comes to this retention stuff, especially because I know a lot of y'all retention people. Y'all watch some of my other videos. Shout out to all y'all that cross the barrier from semen retention to the spiritual stuff, to the motivational stuff. But men, why do I have to tell y'all to clean your room? Why do us grown, other successful men have to tell you to clean your room? Don't get me wrong. My desk is my sloppy zone. This is my sloppy zone right here. I keep it here. This is how my brain works. I like to see things out of place because it makes my brain think in a different order. You understand? But if you haven't designated that area for yourself, well, my house is my sloppy zone. Smart ass. No, shut up. Go clean your damn house. Go clean your apartment. Go clean your room. If you are living in your room in your parents' house, go clean your room now, the whole room. You don't deserve a sloppy area. You haven't even made it out of your mama's basement yet, and you go, well, I'm gonna distinguish this a little bit. No, none of that's yours. That's all your mama and your daddy. They just let you live here. You understand? They babying you a little too much, especially if you like 25 plus. It's time for you to go. You can go get you some roommates or something, but you cannot be living in your mama's place in your mid-20s. I'm sorry. That might be pushy and whatever for us men, but you need to have your own space. I'm telling you, everyone, men, women alike, can all attest. When you have your own, you treat it differently. You understand? And I shouldn't have to tell you that. But there are men, ladies, surprisingly enough. You know, I'm talking to y'all in my head. But like, ladies, surprisingly enough, there's some men out here that don't wash their legs. We don't wash this. We don't wash this because the soap is gonna get it. You see what I'm saying? Your own hygiene. We have to like level people up for, but that can go for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, some of y'all be smelling down there and y'all act like it's normal. Oopsie. Now you know, oopsie, go handle that. Drink some water. Like I said, men, we got like, you know, it's up to you to stand on your own and realize that you have a problem, that you're not man enough for most of these women that you want. You know, it's a Kevin Samuels thing. I know I said last thing, but Kevin Samuels said when he's always like, you know, when he's notorious for breaking down women, he breaks down men just as much. But nevertheless, it's like I'm kind of like phased away from him anyway. But you know, you gotta call something right. When he said to like ladies, it's like, ladies, you want a man that makes 300 grand an hour. I'm just saying something crazy. You want a man that makes 300 grand an hour. What type of woman does that man want? You see what I'm saying? And usually it's not you. That might sound messed up, but that's the same thing. You know, on the other end of the spectrum, men, what type of woman do you want? Oh, you want that? Oh, she has a Coke bottle figure. She's voluptuous. She's thick in the lips on the nice, beautiful. Okay, cool. What type of man does that woman want? Because the damn Skippy isn't the dude that doesn't know how to wash his own legs. The damn Skippy isn't the dude that lives in his mama's basement that has to sneak the girls in the back door. They don't want that. They want a dude that's on their own. There are a message to the men and maybe even some of you ladies out there. I'm the type of dude that women want. And I'm not rich yet. As you can see, it ain't here. But I have a drive and I have a mission and I have passion towards everything that I do in my life. I live a life purposefully, full of purpose. That is what I do. This is what happens when you become self-reliant and you're not waiting for handouts from people. You go carve it out. And if people come along they get onto your intersection at the same time, or the interstate at the same time as you, hey, what's good? Blah, 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 blah. Chop it up and they get you to the next leg and they might go away. You understand? It's that once again, please don't get too distracted with the men and women examples. All right, this is for everybody. All right, you gotta be on your own. You gotta handle your own. You got to be responsible for yourself. Stop blaming people when you fail. You know, and then also on the same tip, don't give credit to everyone else but yourself when you succeed. You understand? This all comes from being by yourself and finding power by yourself. I don't care if you're the extrovert and you're the partier, you're the networker, you're the whatever. That's your life, cool. But always be able to say, can I be just as successful? Can I be just as happy if no one else in the world existed? Would I still be happy? And I know I went on a little bit of a mini rant there, but I think it should be helpful either way. But anyway, you know, if I ruffled your feathers about anything, let me know. If you agree with anything, let me know. If you disagree, agree, all the above, all the beautiful stuff, cool. Just let me know. All right, cool. To the next one. Peace. I'm going to go get me some lunch. Bye.